I got this in focus anyway. Kind of weird doing these driving tours and, recording and all this other stuff. Okay, welcome to Paradise Valley, Montana, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be doing a short little, as short as I can make it anyway, a short little driving tour of a small town, a small community out here called Pine Creek, Montana. Got that? Pine Creek, Montana. It's on the east side of the river. It's on US 540. And right now I'm on US 89, like if you're heading towards Yellowstone National Park, traveling south of Livingston, Montana. Okay, let me get this camera off me. I just want to say hello. And let's visit Pine Creek, Montana. Okay, let me get this switches around here so. And sorry about the glare and the sun and the dirty windshields and all that kind of stuff, but I do the best I can. This is US 89, like you're going to Gardner, Montana. I'm traveling almost due south, not quite due south. Now this turn off up here to Pine Creek will be turning off to the left up here. It's about 12 miles. Pine Creek itself is about 15 miles, from Livingston, Montana on the roadways. It's about 10 miles as the crow flies. And so that's all there is to it. Just one of these kind of out of the way little communities. I've had a few people tell me they like these kind of videos. So here you are. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Montana is dotted. I am not kidding you. Here's the turnoff right up here. It is dotted, has lots of these little tiny, remote, unique, out of the way, small communities. Lots of them. Montana's a big state. So there you go with all that. And this place right here, like I say, is roughly 15 miles from Livingston. Here back, I don't know, it was about 2012, I think, or whatever have you. They had a big fire that started down by the river and dang near wiped out the whole little community of Pine Creek. Some guy was running some heavy equipment. They were no doubt building a house or whatever have you, and whatever the heavy equipment was, it backfired, caught a bunch of brush on fire, and the fire went whistling up the mountain right through the Pine Creek Canyon and just about wiped out this little community up here. But this is all ranching land out here, ladies and gentlemen, and believe you me, there is a lot of big game animals out here. Might as well throw that in while I'm at it. And of course you can't hunt them because all this stuff that you're looking at, every friggin' bit of it, excuse my French, is private property. You can't hunt on private property in the state of Montana unless you have got permission from the landowner. And you better have it in writing too, in case the landowner reneges. Because the fine is about, $500-$600 for trespassing. They take private property and private property rights very serious in the state of Montana. So for you people that think you're going to come up here blazing away with your firearms and your bows and all this other stuff, you better think again, especially when it comes to private property. Look at that wheel line right there. That's what they water with, by the way. I'm sure you guys know what a wheel line is. Those are the Absaroka Mountains right there. I have been up to the top of that Pine Creek drainage. Man, I'll tell you, that's a real hump up there, what they call Jewel Lake and Pine Creek Lakes. And Black Mountain, yeah. Black Mountain is 10,200 feet above sea level. That's a pretty good hike back in there. But we're not exactly going there today. That's an all-day deal getting up there and back. Trust me, it's about 5 or 6 miles in there. And I'm too old and way out of shape to do that right now. But anyway, we're going to be hitting the Yellowstone River. And like I say, the little community of Pine Creek, Montana sits on US 540. Now up here, ladies and gentlemen, where all these cars are, that's a boat launch. And I was going to turn down there, but there's too many people. I'm sure you can see what I'm talking about. At least I hope you can. Right there. That's a nice little boat launch down there. And of course, you know, the river's real low. What is it, the 17th of September, 18th of September today? And fishing, of course, pretty good this time of the year. The browns are spawning. Anyway, this is Yellowstone River right here. It's very windy out there today, too. That's why I decided to do this. That's pretty nice. Look at that river right there. Let me go over here. Yeah, okay. Now, let me try to... There's a drift boat right there. If my mirror wasn't in the way. Right there. That's how they negotiate this river a lot. And whitewater rafts and McKenzie drift boats. Okay, this is the community, if you will. One of these great big sprawling metropolises, you know, here in Montana, known as Pine Creek. How many residents does Pine Creek, Montana have? About 50, 75, something like that. I know earlier this year I did a video on Prairie, Montana. Well, Pine Creek, Montana is closer than Prairie is. Prairie is a lot further to the south, but Prairie is still on US 540, what they call the East River Road. Why do they call it the East River Road? Well, we just went over that bridge, and that should explain that. We're on the east side of the Yellowstone River, right up against the Absaroka Mountains. Some people call these the Absaroka Mountains, but the way you pronounce it is Absaroka. It's as simple as that. Okay. Now, I'm kind of driving kind of slow here. Like I say, I do apologize for the glare, the dirty windshield, all that other stuff. But, you know, hey, you know, I do the best I can. Today is kind of a windy day. It's not, I don't think it's so windy out here, but, man, it was windy in town. But anyway, there's some pretty doggone nice houses out here. Also, I have been told that John Mayer, you know, that young buck that sings real well and plays music, he has a summer home out here somewhere. That's what I've been told anyway. You couldn't prove it by me, but that's what they say. I know a line cook out of Chico Hot Springs that was telling me that. Nice little place right there. But yeah, this is good old... There's actually a few businesses. I think they got a post office and a small general store, but this is Pine Creek. Now, if you look up there, that's that part of that fire I was telling you about. Let me see if I can, right there, look. That fire burned all the way up into those mountains, way back in about, I don't know, I think it was 2012 or 13 or something. Let me be careful here. US 540, the East River Road. Okay, let me go over here, and I'm going to turn around here at the famous Pine Creek Lodge. There's a bar here, believe it or not, and there's a post office. This is basically Pine Creek, Montana. The whole dang thing. No, I'm just kidding. There's few more houses in here and whatnot, have you? Yeah. Hey, one of these days I'm gonna get myself in some kind of trouble here messing around. Okay. Well, you kids learned anything? Just kidding, don't get all uptight. Anyway, back up in there, you can see that burnt timber. Yeah, that fire really, it tore up this country pretty good. Took them several days, a week or so to put that out, but yeah, I got a pickup tearing up my rear end right now. Okay, I'm gonna go down here This is basically the community of Pine Creek, Montana. There's a church here. There's a church right there, First Methodist, and all this other stuff, and a few houses, barns, whatever have you. But I got a guy riding on my tail, so I got to hurry right along. And what I'm gonna do is, there's a turnoff here. There's a campground back up in here, off to the left. It's called, Pine Creek Campground, and that's where the trailhead is, where you can go up to Jewel Lake and Pine Creek Lake and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not going anywhere near. There's that sign right there, Pine Creek Campground. I really don't have enough time. It'd take me, oh good God, man, it'd take me days to photograph that hike, because I did that way back in 2007. Okay, now basically what I'm going to do, I don't know if you folks enjoyed that or what you could see, because I gotta really concentrate on driving, because you got people wanting to, pull out in front of you and rear end you, all that kind of stuff. But I'm just going to basically go up to the top of the hill here. This is kind of a famous little place up here, this campground, Pine Creek Campground, and this is USFS land, the United States Forest Service, not right here. This is all private property. But as soon as I drive up this roadways, I'll end this file. Now this, what you just got done witnessing, was Pine Creek, Montana, for what it's worth. And this country, like I say, is plumb full of mule deer and whitetail and elk. But a lot of this stuff, especially all this stuff you're looking at right now, can't hunter. You gotta get up on USFS land. And while I'm at this, there are very few hunter-friendly property owners in Paradise Valley, Montana. Paradise Valley, Montana is a mecca for big game animals, but you can't touch them. Why? Because of what I just said. People won't let you hunt them. They won't let you up. They don't care if there's 100 elk on their property tearing up haystacks and doing whatever. They won't let you on there to hunt them. So, and these big gang animals over the years have gotten used, to private property. They know they're safe, so, I know I've worked my rear end off, busted my little keister way up high in country like this. And, basically didn't do so well. But as soon as I got down in the valley floor, there we were, hundreds and hundreds, herds, if you will, of elk and mule deer and whitetail and antelope and all that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, I can see this file's a lot longer than I was hoping for. Got 13 and a half minutes. That's not too good, because I like to keep my files short, my movie files short if I can. Why do I do that? Because people get bored. Yeah, I know all about this deal. Hey, watch this, boy, we're climbing. Climbing. Yeah. So this is right up here. There's a big turnout here. There's a lot of people that come up here, take pictures and whatnot have you. And let me see if I can get turned around here. I don't want to go out there. The reason being is because I can see that the wind is blowing. Oh, good grief. I got a car right in back of me like usual. Well, I hope that car, hope they're happy right there. Yeah, well, anyway, this is Paradise Valley, Montana. This is pretty good luck here. I really don't want to open up the window because I know the wind's blowing. I got my shotgun mic with me, but I don't have it on my iPhone, so There you go. This is about as good a look as you're ever going to get of Paradise Valley. Well, not really, but as good as I can do anyway. Okay, well, I guess that's good enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was my short little tour of Pine Creek, the community of Pine Creek, Montana. Thank you very much for viewing this video. I hope this video finds you in good health and in good spirits. And like I'm famous for saying, we'll see you on down the trail. Adios, my friends.